How's it going, viewers, and welcome back to the channel. So I wanted to give you guys my personal opinion on the Korky QuietFILL valve. Now this is the QuietFILL technology. Now it replaces the older technologies, as you can see there, the old floaty design and then the donut design as well. Just a much smaller and much simpler design. Now I've been using the standard version of this for quite some time now, and as you can see here by this gray cover, this is actually the premium model. So the premium model adds this guy right here, which is a ball valve, and it's fully adjustable from fully open to fully closed. And this spout right here sends water directly back into the bowl, just further cleaning it out and flushing out whatever is remaining into the bowl. So with this here, you add this and then you add your tube back on. Now with the standard version, it comes with just this tube here. As you can see here, there is no restrictor on this, and it just sends full water pressure directly back into the bowl, essentially wasting a lot of water each flush. So if you're looking to go with a Korky unit, I'd highly recommend to spend a little bit more on this premium model. I will also link in the description below a restrictor that you can add to this tube here, and it'll do essentially the same thing, but you'll be saving a little bit more money with just going straight out of the box with the premium model. So as you can see here, I have the water off. I just wanted to show you a little bit closer in detail on the design and installation of this product. So as you can see here, it just installs directly into the bottom of the tank. Pretty typical stuff. It's got a threaded insert on the bottom, and then you also install your water supply directly to that tube. Let me go ahead and pop this top off so you can see a little bit closer of how this works. All right, so the main thing that this replaces is either the floaty or the donut, which is this little guy right here, this little thing. So let me remove this really quick. Now this is the main device mechanism right here. So as the water fills up, this little bowl fills up with air, and that closes off the system. There's a little bit of a rubber pad there that puts pressure on that small outlet, and that outlet will turn off the water every time. So again, this is really, really simple of a design. So another one of the main features of this unit is that it fills up not only faster, but also quieter as well. So with traditional systems, the water will just come off the top and seep down and splash down, and you hear all that noise of the water splashing and also the water running. With this system, it actually fills up internally. So it fills up from the bottom and you don't get that water splashing sound. Now giving this a quarter turn counterclockwise, you can see the diaphragm there. This is where the water comes out of. And yeah, that's pretty much the design. It's all tool free. It's really simple to use. This can be pulled out if you need to clean out any of the gaskets or replace anything. So reinstallation is super straightforward. Again, tool free. Go and pop it into the channel, give it a quick quarter turn. It'll kind of lock in place. This is locked in place. You then take your air plunger here, set it inside, and squeeze the tabs in. It'll lock in place. Check the rocking, everything's good to go. Pop on the decorative cap. This really doesn't really have any function, but that's what it's there for. You can now install this ball joint just like that. So I'm actually going to reuse the hose. There is a new hose included, but I do need to shorten it anyway, so I'm going to go ahead and do that a little bit later. But essentially it'll go like this, connect through here, and then I can further adjust this if needed. All right guys, and here is everything all installed. As you can see here, I have a very short tube. This leads directly into the refill tube into the bowl, and I have the ball joint basically all the way closed. It should just barely trickle into the bowl, just a little bit. I can even back this out a little bit and open it up. And let's go ahead and give you guys a sound test and also see that water refilling back into that tube here. So I'm going to go ahead and give it a test flush. Start to refill. As you can see there, the water just barely seeping into there, just refilling the bowl just a little bit further than what's needed. And you can see there's really no water dripping sounds. It's very quiet. It's filling up quite rapidly. And then you'll see the plunger start to fill up with air and shut off the system. And that is it. And for those of you that want actually a lot of pressure into this tube, you're gonna wanna make sure to do an upward bend so it shoots directly down into this tube. I just have a really slow trickle just to save water, and it's really not needed for this type of toilet design. The bowl clears out just naturally with the tank water. Again, do an upward bend and make sure it's shooting down straight into the tube. So with the tank of the toilet fully filled, as you can see here, I'm well below the water line. You typically want to go to about 1/2 inch to 1 inch below the top of your tube here. And I am looking at about 1.75 inches. So yeah, lots of water saving here. All right guys, so once again, that was the Korky QuietFILL valve. Now this is the premium version with the adjustable ball valve for the return water. Thank you so much for watching. Please consider hitting that subscribe button if you guys found this helpful. As usual, please like and comment with your feedback below on your experience with this model. And let me know if you guys have any comments or questions. Other than that guys, thank you so much for watching and enjoy the rest of your day.